Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is what blessings are coming in for us. So we're looking at the good stuff. What can we look forward to? What can we, breathe a sigh of relief. Feels good. We're going to get something nice coming in. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. Again, I'm still not feeling the greatest. So bear with me. But we should get through this okay, because, better than I was. Here we go. Take a deep breath. All right. Pile 1. Oh, we're picking with my little wool brads again. Pile 1 is green. Pile 2 is blue. Pile 3 is pink, and pile 4 is yellow. All right, so take a moment, pick the pile you're most drawn to, and we'll see what blessings are coming in. Okay, pile 1, if you picked green, then this one is your pile. Let's get your cards. The World, the Emperor, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so we're finishing up a chapter, right? We're finishing up a cycle in our lives. So a new cycle's about to begin. So that's the blessing. We get a fresh start. It's like a clean slate. Like every day when you wake up, it's a fresh start. But this is really like, all right, we're finishing out something. We're closing it up. And, hopefully it's all tied up in a nice, neat little bow here, right? So we can, move on from it. We have our closure. We can move on and start a new chapter. So I do think that we have a brand new beginning. So there's something... whether you're starting to have new thoughts, new ideas, a new project coming up, maybe a new job, a new romance, there's definitely something new coming in for you, which looks to be pretty good. You're definitely stepping into your own power here with the Emperor. So I think you're figuring out, I'm the one who's in control. I'm the one with the power. I get to make my decisions for my life. I get to choose. I get to choose what I want. I get to choose to be happy if that's what I want. I'm not going to choose to be sad or feel like a victim. I'm going to choose to be empowered. So I think that's what's coming in for you. I think you're really taking control of your life. In a way. And I always laugh because control is an illusion. We know that, only God or Source has control. When we think we have our plans all mapped out, God laughs. But, this is just saying, you know what? I'm going to handle things the way that I want to handle them. I'm going to take the good with the bad, and I'm going to overcome my obstacles, and I'm going to handle things with grace, and I'm just going to live a good life. So I really feel like that's kind of where you're at. Like you're ready to just let some of that yucky stuff go. You're ready to take charge now and make yourself have a great life. Even when there are bumps in the road, right? I feel like you feel motivated and passion towards living a good life, being happy. Now, we have the Queen of Pentacles down here on the end, so that tells me that you're going to be, a little practical though. The Knight of Wands is fiery and passionate, and he wants to charge forward, right? But the Queen of Pentacles is here to say, you know what? We're capable of that, of charging forward, but we're going to be practical. We're going to be smart. we're going to make wise decisions here. We're going to, we're not going to fly too high. We're going to keep it steady. You know, we're not going to fly too low, but we're not going to fly too high either. We're going to stay in balance, because we don't want those high highs and those low lows anymore. We want things in balance. We just want to be happy. We want to be content. So I think that the Queen is going to reign over that night, and I don't want to say hold them back a little bit, but you know, just keep things a little more even, a little more smooth. So I think this new cycle is you just coming in to live a good life, to have really good things happen to you, but in a practical way. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, let's get some more cards and see if you know, what I'm telling you and what I'm feeling is correct. I'm going to have to put you on pause so I can blow my nose. Hang on. Here we go. Dreams are coming true. Okay. So that's beautiful. That's a beautiful blessing. Your dreams are coming true. So you're making something happen, though. I feel like you're making your dreams come true. Right? Let's see. Oh, righting past wrongs. Somebody coming in with an apology. Okay. This is making a little more sense to me with these two cards here. All right. So maybe there was a tense situation that got you really fired up with somebody, right? Maybe you've been holding a grudge for a very long period of time against someone. I think this person wants to, but I think you've been holding a grudge, but at the same time you've been wishing that things were different, or things ended differently, or things were okay. And I think that Queen of Pentacles energy is coming forward to say, let's right that wrong. Let's make it okay. It doesn't mean that we're going to allow somebody to get away with treating us poorly. Like they're going to know. We're going to speak our truth, but yet we're going to make it okay. We're going to come back into alignment here. We're not going to be off balance where this is concerned. We're going to start this new cycle even. And we're kind of going to wipe the slate clean a little bit here, where we're going to accept an apology, or we're going to offer some forgiveness here. Or maybe we're going to make the apology, right? Because we want to start off, we want to be practical. So I do actually feel like there's an apology. Whether you're the one that's giving it, or there's someone coming in to offer it. And even though there might have been a lot of intense feelings in regards to this person or situation, we're taking control of this. And we're taking control of those emotions. And we're going to be like, okay, we have that under control now. And although what happened wasn't right, it wasn't fair, we're able to let it go and move past it. And maybe by doing that, that's what's going to help your dreams come true. Or maybe this was a dream of yours that you could, make this apology or get an apology. Maybe that was part of your dream. To be okay with a certain somebody or a certain situation. To be able to move on. I really like that. I do. I think that is a beautiful blessing. that we're finally done with an awkward situation. I like that a lot. Pig, maintain self-worth and self-esteem. Okay. So even though we might have to apologize, or vice versa, we're going to still be true to ourselves and keep our self-esteem. We're not going to allow anybody to make us feel less than. Okay? And we're not going to feel guilty. We're letting all that go. We're balancing out our feelings here. We're going to let that go. So just when you start to feel a little off, remind yourself that you are worthy. You're worthy of forgiveness. You're worthy of forgiving somebody else. Right? You're worthy of that apology. So just remember that. Don't feel guilty. All right? We're going to keep the guilt at bay here. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. I absolutely think that's talking about you. I think that you are a rare gift to this world. And there's not many people like you. And that is a beautiful blessing. Your uniqueness makes you stand out in a way that others might just blend in. So again, don't get self-esteem issues because you are different and somebody might be pointing that out. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful gift to be different. If you were like everybody else, it would be boring. You don't want to be boring. You're not boring. I have a feeling you are not boring. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so good fortune's coming in. Your dreams are coming true. That's beautiful. So maybe this Queen of Pentacles is going to start making some money. Because in this new beginning, she's practical. She's all about the coin, right? She's all about making money and having nice things. So maybe that fire was lit under her butt to start making some money here. Your dreams are starting to come true. Prosperity lies ahead. That all makes sense. Just know that you are worthy of making that coin. You are worthy of your dreams coming true. And you're different. You stand out. Maybe that's why you're making all this money, because you stand out. You're different. All right. Beautiful blessings. No matter how I read this, I think it's all fantastic. Grizzly bear power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. This is beautiful energy. I'm so glad you're the grizzly bear, because you never give up. So even when, things have gotten you down in the past, you haven't given up. And now you're ready to start this new beautiful cycle that's going to make your dreams come true and bring in a lot of prosperity for you. So yeah, you go ahead. You go after those dreams. No matter how rare and different you are, you're going to stand out. That's amazing. All right. Let's see what else comes out here. Your final card is an Archangel Power card. Here we go. Decisions. Archangel Jophiel. This is devil energy. Release yourself from what holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry on a lack of self-confidence. All right. Why is the self-confidence issue coming up here? All right. This is you getting rid of that self-confidence issues. This is you becoming the Emperor, stepping into your power, becoming the Knight of Wands and going after your dreams, becoming the Queen of Pentacles and making that coin, right? Because you're very capable. So this is you breaking free. This is you breaking free of any self-esteem issues. You're amazing, Pile 1. And you finally realize that your uniqueness is a gift, is a blessing. And you're going to use that to your advantage now. That's a powerful blessing coming in for you. Let me pull you a few charms. Here's your uniqueness. There's that snowflake. No two are ever alike. Can you even see it? Where did I put it? Oh, I couldn't even see it. I'm going to put it over here. Okay? The compass. You're going in the right direction. So keep going. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? There might be some kind of a change. We have an ending here, so that makes sense. You might have to cut cords. You got scissors here. So you might have to cut cords with somebody or a situation. But that's okay, because look at the keys to success you have here. Look, you have all those keys. That tells me that you're going to have more than one blessing coming in for you in the near future. Luck is on your side, right? You're a star. Know that. Believe that. And stand out. Shine. It's your time to shine. Right? But at the same time, we're going to be doing what's good for our community. We're going to be helping others in some way. Even if it's just your family. By making more money, you're helping your family. But you have that bee spirit. So you're going to be helping your community in some way. You know, it could even be something like what I'm doing here. I'm helping my community of viewers on YouTube you know, get some messages. So I'm helping, I'm being a worker bee here. I'm doing what's good for my community. So something along those lines, okay? We did get the whale spirit here. So I want you to look up whale spirit animal, because that'll give you that message. And then we got my 2 acorns, which I have like 2 kind of messages, intentions set for that. One is it's a time of collection. We're collecting things. We're gathering things. It could be gathering, you know, squirrels gather acorns in the fall for, so, you know, to last them through the winter. So they're gathering something for their prosperity, right? So we're gathering something for our prosperity, maybe gathering information, right? But we're gathering something. Maybe we're just gathering together. It doesn't matter. But it's either a gathering charm, or it's a you're not nuts charm. You're not crazy. You're not nuts. You know, whatever you're thinking of, you're not crazy for thinking that. You're amazing. All right? So don't let anybody tell you that you are. All right, so you take that for how that resonates for you. And that's pretty much what I got for you, Pile 1. I think it's a beautiful blessing. So give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those help me greatly, and I really do appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose blue, then this one is your reading. Let's get your cards. We have Page of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, the Hermit, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right. I don't know. Well, let's just, you're learning something. That's your blessing. You're learning something. You're learning a lesson, it feels like. That lesson could be you're learning to work well with others. You're learning that you don't have to do things alone, that there are people who will help you, that you are part of a team. Even if that team is just your spiritual angels and guides here. You're not alone. You're learning to look for answers within yourself, not to look to others for those answers, that you have the answers for you. You know what's best for you. Your intuition, tapping into that. You're learning how to do that. You could be learning how to have patience here. But no matter what it is that you're learning, luck is on your side, and you have some good things coming in because you're learning this lesson. So I do feel like there's a lesson here for you. I'm just not quite sure whether it's one of those or all of those, because all of these cards point to lessons that are important for us to learn in life, right? So we'll see here. We'll see what goes on from here out, but maybe we could pinpoint it and make more sense of these cards. But I definitely feel like you're learning a lesson, and that's the blessing. And sometimes lessons are hard to learn, but sometimes they're not. So we don't have to be worried about this, because learning this lesson is going to propel us forward into something really great. So let's see if we get what that is as well. But we'll see what the cards tell us. Breaking free. Oh, sorry, I got the hit. That was a hiccup. Oh, sorry. Sickness here. Sickness issues I'm dealing with, so bear with me. Breaking free. That's devil energy, right? That's busting out of our charms. Our chains, not our charms, our chains. We're busting free from it. So we're breaking free of whatever was holding us back. So that means we've learned a lesson here, or we're learning a lesson, because we're going to be breaking free from that now. That's amazing, okay? Even if the lesson was hard to learn, it's going to be amazing, okay? So I'm happy about this. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Deep love. So this is you realizing that you are loved, that you are worthy of love, and that there's always love here for you. There's always here. So, okay. So this is what I'm kind of picking up for at least a couple of you, if it's not everyone's story. So are we juggling multiple people in our lives right now? Romantically? I kind of feel like somebody's juggling more than one person. And we're not sure of anybody's true intentions or true feelings. So we don't know who to pick or who to choose, because we're not sure about how they're feeling. So we're trying to be patient, right? We're trying to be patient, see how things play out. But there is a kind of a fear that we might lose everybody because we're juggling more than one. And sometimes when, people find out that we're juggling more than one, they get upset and everybody ends up leaving. We end up with nobody. So I think there's a fear there. But I think what this is teaching you is that you don't have to fear being alone, that there's always going to be somebody there around you to love. So you need to do what's right for you and not be with someone just for the sake of not being alone. You need to pick and choose people you want in your life because they enhance your life in some way. They make your life better in some way. So I think the lesson here is knowing that you are loved and worthy of love. And I think that's the lesson you're learning. I think that's the overall lesson. I think you might be learning all those other ones too, but I think the major one that you're learning is that you're going to be just fine in this life. You're going to be just fine. Everything's going to work out for you. It always does. And it always has. You just might not have seen it until now. Be disciplined in your home and community life. Be disciplined. Well, all right. So I'm not sure why it's saying be disciplined. I'm gonna look that up, because with dog I'm getting loyalty, but I get loyalty with dog, but okay. It is about loyalty. Do you loyal each other? If you look at the people in your life, are you loyal to each other? Do you respect each other? Do you all relate to each other in your highest good? So you're reminded that discipline is the foundation for true happiness and joy. The dog card wants you to know that when you consistently practice your spiritual techniques, you can be adaptable, courageous, and even develop a sense of adventure and fun. Your entire life can expand based on this solid foundation, as control confers safety. So I think that was just a really awkward saying, that an awkward way of saying that happiness is coming in for you, that joy and bliss is coming in for you. Dogs are, I can't speak today. Dogs are very happy companions. They're so happy to see you, right? When you're separated, they get very happy. They're very loyal. They're very loving. They're very forgiving. So, again, I think this is just pointing out some really great traits that you have in yourself, that you are loving, that you are forgiving, that you are going to be very, very happy soon. That's beautiful. I love this blessing. Okay, so happiness is coming in for you. Let's see what else is coming in. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Okay, uncertainty. So you have a decision to make, and you're uncertain what to do. So you're going to dig a little deep and look for answers, right? But they're requiring you to have patience while you're making that decision. Okay, because you do have options here. I feel like you do have options, but nobody else can tell you what decision to make. Only you know what's best for you. All right? But happiness is coming in for you, so don't hold yourself back from making that decision. All right, but don't do it impulsively either. You're going to be loved deeply. Luck is on your side. There we go. The Wheel of Fortune, and luck is on your side. So good things are coming in. Really good things. Protection. All right, you are master of finding life's flow. See, didn't I say everything always works out for you? And it always has. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. So again, the answers are within you, not within anybody else. You figure out what makes you happy, and that's what you go for, right? That's the decision you make, to make yourself happy, not to make others happy. What's best for you. But everything always works out for you. That's your blessing. Because it just does. Sorry. All right, let's get you a Archangel Power card. Nine of Gabriel, which is Nine of Wands. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. So I think this is saying that it's going to work out for you, but just make a decision. Do what's best for you. All right? The answers are inside of you, so you know what you want. You got a lot of happiness coming in. So don't keep yourself stuck, okay? Figure out what's going to make you happy and go for it. Break free from your chains that are holding you back. All right, let's pull you some charms. You got some money coming in, it looks like. Maybe even some travel to flip-flop. Someplace warm. You got luck on your side. You got June. So something important is going to happen for you in June. And this is the lizard. So for me, I always think of lizards as chameleons, things that adapt to their environment. They can camouflage themselves. They can, they can adapt to their environment. Lizards have been around for a very long time. They're like dinosaur age, some of them. So they're survivors. They adapt. Some of them regenerate things. When their tails are cut off, they regenerate. So this is you. You're a survivor. Everything always works out for you somehow, some way. And finally, you got the rhinoceros. Now, I really have to look up what the rhinoceros spirit animal is all about. But for me, this is like, you're strong. You're strong. You're fearless. Right? So go forward fearlessly. Luck is on your side right now. Good things are coming in for you. Alright, that's what I got for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. I really do. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose pink, then this one's your reading. Let's get your cards. The Lovers. 3 of Swords. Devil. Son of Swords. This is supposed to be a blessings reading. King of Pentacles. It is. Even though we got like 3 of my least favorite cards here. This is my most least favorite card. I dislike this card the most. Alright, Pile 3. Everything's going to be okay. You got the King of Pentacles here. Everything always works out for you. Everything you touch turns to gold. So let's just keep that in mind right away. You do have the Lovers here. But you got Mr. Sneaky, the Devil energy, and heartbreak. So does this mean that we're overcoming all that? We have a new love here that's going to help us overcome our heartache, right? Somebody who might have cheated or betrayed us in some way. That devil energy, somebody we haven't been able to let go of for the longest time. We never got over them. But we're getting over them now. We're definitely getting over them now. So here's the couple different scenarios. This is definitely a love read. So your blessing does have to do with a relationship. So here it is. Either your person who broke your heart, who might have cheated on you or lied to you, breadcrumbed you, or even stole from you in some way. That person that you haven't been able to get over is either coming back and things are going to work out for you now. You're going to be able to forgive them. Or you have somebody brand new coming in that's going to take your mind off that person. Okay, I don't know yet, but we'll keep it. We'll see as the cards go, but you take it for how it resonates for you. If there's no way you would be able to forgive this person and take them back, then you know it's somebody new that has to be coming in, because you know you. But if you're still holding out hope on this person, it's quite possible they're coming back. And being you stepping into the King of Pentacles tells me that everything's going to work out. Either way, everything's going to work out. So let's get some more cards and see where this goes. vacation. All right, are you going on vacation? Do you need a vacation? One or the other. So I'm kind of feeling like somebody needs a vacation from this energy. Somebody needs to get away from it, Let's keep going. I mean, you could be taking your person on vacation, or you could be meeting somebody new on vacation. Perspective. Okay, none of this matters. All right, so this is saying that we have to view this situation differently. We have to see it from a different perspective. Because honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because when we become non-physical again, when we cross over, we're only love and light on the other side. We're only unconditional love. So no matter what this person has done to you here, you're going to forgive them. You're going to love them anyway. So it's like, what's the point of sitting in this hurt energy, right? What's the point of it? Because eventually you're just going to love them anyway. So maybe that's you realizing that you don't need to hold on to that anymore. Okay, you don't need to hold on to that hurt, that anger, that bitterness. We're going to let it go, because that helps us in our lives. When we're able to release all that negative, that means good things start to flow to us. So I think you're starting to see that situation from a different perspective now, and you're able to let it go. That's a beautiful blessing, right? Because sometimes this is really hard to let go of. Trust me, I've been there. It took a lot to let it go. Be strong and courageous. You got the rhinoceros. That's so funny. In pile 2, they got the rhinoceros as a charm. And I'm like, all I could think of is being strong. And here it is. Be strong and courageous. Right? Be brave. Rhinoceroses are brave. All right. So you're stepping into a new situation here. Whether that's a new situation with an old person or a completely new person, be brave and don't worry about your heart so much. Don't protect it too much. I mean, it's okay to protect it a little bit, but you got to be vulnerable in order to let anybody new in, or to let anybody in to be loved. Love requires vulnerability. So make sure you're giving this new lover access to that heart of yours, which is beautiful. All right. Cards are flying. Hang on. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done, how you can help others. So by showing this person that you can forgive them, it's actually teaching them a lesson as well. Maybe they'll be able to forgive others the way that they were forgiven. So, again, be courageous, be brave, be a leader, be strong. And that's pretty amazing. That's an amazing blessing coming in. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so this lover's coming in pretty quickly, whomever it is. Coyote, reveler of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Oh my goodness, this is perfect, okay? We're not taking this too seriously anymore. We're seeing it from a different perspective. We're laughing at our own stupidity. I'm not calling you stupid, but you know, we're laughing at our own mistakes, okay? We can get over it, and that's your blessing. You're getting over it. But you learn from it, so you're not going to get stuck in the same trap. Okay, you're not going to go there again. So you learned from it, but we're moving on, and we're going to be able to enjoy our life again. That's a beautiful blessing. All right, let's get an Archangel Power card. The Chariot. Determination and self-control. Career advancement. All right, so the Chariot's about success, finding a success, right? So you're going to be successful at letting this energy go. You're successful at moving on and being happy and being brave and being a leader and having new love in your life. All right, so we didn't get our answer whether it's somebody returning or if this is somebody brand new, but it doesn't matter because you're over the heartache, and that's the hurdle. You got over the hurdle. So that's beautiful. So let's get you some charms. I might pull you an initial just to see if your person who you're thinking of's initial comes out, then you'll know whether it's somebody returning or not. We'll see. Anyway, you got the chakra stone. So that means you're back in alignment. That's beautiful. You're back in alignment. You're going to be able to write a new chapter in your book of love, right? You're a little more independent, more intuitive, listening to your intuition, right? Tapping into that source energy, right? Tapping into that knowledge, right? You're going to lighten up a little bit here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to put on our dancing shoes. Why? Because we're a survivor and we survived this. We got over it, right? And then you got the fan. Now, the fan, what do we do with a fan? We fan ourselves when we're hot. So, I think a very spicy time might be coming in for you with this new lover. A very hot and spicy time. So, we'll see. Let me get you an initial. I'm only going to try and pull like one or two and see. I don't know if this is going to help you. W, F, or X. They're very weird numbers, so letters. So I don't know if that helps you at all. Sorry. But anyway, that's what I got for you, pile 3. Maybe they just don't want you to know. Maybe you're not supposed to know right now who this new lover is. And you're just supposed to accept it as it comes. All right? So give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those help me a lot, and I'm grateful to you for it. Till next time, love and light. Okay, pile 4, if you chose yellow, this one's your reading. Let's get your cards. The Magician, 8 of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Sun, 3 of Cups. You have a lot of happiness coming in. A lot of happiness. That's a blessing. A lot of happiness coming in. You're worried a little bit, but you don't have to worry because whatever you're manifesting is coming true. What are your dreams? What is it that you really want? You're manifesting something amazing. You're the Queen of Cups. You're so full of love right now. And I think you have a lot of love to give. And I think that's what's coming in for you. I think a lot of love is coming in. Even if you're with somebody, I just feel like a lot of happiness and a lot of loving feelings are here for you. 8 of Swords, I think you're about to get ready to overcome that fear. You're about to conquer your fears. You're about to take the blindfold off and realize that you were worrying. You had great worry over nothing. That it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as you thought. And now you can have this amazing happiness. It does kind of feel like love. So, I'm really excited about this for you. I really am. I'm really happy for you. This is, It feels like you're going to have so many reasons to celebrate. You're going to jump for joy. Like this is like your heart's going to sing. It's just going to sing. I'm feeling a lot of excitement over this. Here we go. Feeling safe. Okay. So we have security coming in. You're going to feel safe again. You're not going to be afraid. You're going to make a move that's going to bring that security to you again. It kind of feels like you're going to feel like home. Are you going home? Are you going back home? Somebody's going back home. I don't know what that means, but that's what I got. Somebody's going back home. And you're going to be welcomed. Don't be afraid. If you have to do something difficult, don't be afraid. Conquer that fear, okay? Because in the long run, it might be a little difficult, but in the long run, you'll have a reason to celebrate. You'll get your sun. You'll get your happiness. Earth, learning how to be human. So that's like you not feeling like you belong. You feeling out of sorts. You feeling like an outsider. And you just want to feel safe, and you want to feel like you belong. And you will. You'll feel like you will feel like you belong. I think that the people that you want to belong to, I'm feeling that there's some kind of forgiveness here. Like you need to be forgiven. And they're going to open your arms to you. I think that they are so generous that they are going to forgive you. And they're going to open their arms to you. And you're going to feel safe. You're going to feel like you belong again. Oh my God, I want to cry. I want to cry for you because this is going to make you so happy. I think this took you a long time to realize. For some reason, I think this was a long lesson. Horse, care for others and let them be free. I want to see what they're going to give me with the horse, because that's... horse, yeah, it's about freedom. But I think it's about setting yourself free. I'm really feeling like this is about forgiveness. I kind of feel like you have to ask for forgiveness. And I think you're going to get it. I think you're going to get it. This is setting yourself free from your fears, from your own insecurities, for feeling like you don't belong. You know, and maybe people made you feel like that you didn't belong, but I don't think that was their intention. I think that they needed more from you, more than you were ready to give. But I think you're ready. I think you're ready to give, and I think they're ready to forgive. So set yourself free. Set yourself free. Go after what you want. Go after your happiness. Because you'll get it. You have some very, very understanding people that you might be dealing with. You have some very understanding people. I'm feeling like I'm feeling like your people are angels. Like they're miracles. They're amazing. And you're missing out if you don't. Fairy energy. I don't know why you got this. Other than it's going to be magical. It's going to be magical. You're going to manifest exactly what you want. Your dreams will come true. Whew. Okay. The answers you need are coming. All right, so you're going to know what to do, I guess. You got the lizard. Regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. So if you have to regenerate a relationship, you'll know how to do it. I think it's as simple as an apology, to be honest with you. But I think you've had to reinvent yourself a couple different times. But I think you're your own worst enemy. And I think you're realizing that. You can have what you want. You can make this work. Go after your dreams, pile 4. I think you're getting a golden opportunity here, a very rare thing. And I think you have very generous and loving people who are willing to open their arms to you. Wow. It will all be better if you just make the decision. Stop overanalyzing it. Find the compromise. If you have a hard decision to make, just do it. Just choose. Pick a side. Do it or you don't. Right? Do you want to belong or don't you? Do you want to be part of the family or not? I really heard somebody wants to go home. So go home. They'll open your arms to you. Just be humble. Don't be arrogant. You have a beautiful blessing here, and I think that blessing's forgiveness. Look at this beautiful card. That's what's coming in for you. Set yourself free, pile 4. You have a wish coming true. There's some soulmate energy here. Somebody's going to love you. Your angels are here, guiding you. You got the family tree. There's something about your family here. Or belonging to a family. You know, family doesn't have to be blood related, but for some reason I think this one is. There's a lot of love here. There's more trees. There's abundance. This is cutting ties with something you need to let go of. Then you got the zebra. The zebra is a spirit animal for you. I don't have the meaning, so I would look that up. All right, pile 4. You do what's right for you. But you have some happiness here. I think it's yours for the taking. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. So give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me greatly, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.